My name is Goddess Fiore, and this is Fiore Unfiltered. Governor Gavin Newsom of California has been making headlines with his tweets that he's been posting about Trump to imitate Trump and to mock him. He posted a tweet that says, "Wow, Fox News can't stop talking about me, Gavin C. Newsom, America's favorite governor. Tonight their entire primetime lineup was about me. Jesse Waters kept calling me daddy. Very weird, not interested, but thank you. Sean Hannity, very nice guy, nearly cried because I won't take his advice. Sorry, Sean." Then they dragged out the B team of dum-dums. Meatball Ron, Tom, Toilet Laron, and Teddy Cancun Cruz. He even flew back special from Mexico, all whining about me, GCN. They had to play the music to shut Ted up about my beautiful hair. I get it, so jealous. Total disaster. MAGA hates me because they hate you. They hate that California is the fourth biggest economy in the world. They hate that crime is down, that we're #1 in farming. I love the farmers. Manufacturing, tourism, and tech, all while we give affordable healthcare, free school, meals, make America pregnant again, paid baby leave for moms, they should not return anyways, $20 minimum wage, and so much more for the people. They hate that Democrats are winning. Fox and MAGA have Newsom derangement syndrome. They should cry harder. Sad. GCN. So this is his funny Trump-like post where he's mocking Trump, speaking in all caps. And I don't know why more people haven't caught on to this, but this is not just childish. It's not just making fun of Trump. This is a strategic move by Gavin Newsom and exactly how you should handle a narcissist. What he's doing here is making Trump look ridiculous, which he is. Fox News and all the right-wing media for years have been portraying this as normal behavior, as okay, the way that Trump speaks, and it's not okay, and Gavin Newsom is bringing that to people's attention by doing this. It is not childish, it is not a waste of time, it is incredibly strategic and the right thing to do. By making Trump look stupid, Gavin Newsom is taking away his power. The other effect that this has is on Trump himself. When you humiliate a narcissist, they will do anything that they can to destroy you. Trump will unravel himself to get back at Newsom for this, I guarantee you. We already see Trump going after every single person that he had a problem with in his first term. Everybody, from James Comey to Barack Obama to Hillary Clinton, from how many years ago, still talking about her emails. And it is insane. There are no guardrails in place anymore. He is using the Justice Department to go after all these people and to manufacture crimes that they didn't even commit to try to imprison them. I love Gavin Newsom, but he better watch out. When you humiliate the narcissist, he's going to come after you with everything he's got. I guarantee you. He will come up with something to go after Gavin Newsom for doing this. Narcissists cannot stand to be humiliated. I personally think that this is a very strategic move by Gavin Newsom. It is calculated, it is planned. I don't know if he had a professional psychologist tell him to do this, but I imagine that this is exactly what a psychologist would tell him to do in handling a narcissist and dealing with his cult-like members. This is how we get people out of the cult. You make the cult leader look ridiculous, which he is. You point out how silly and ridiculous the things that he says are and how he's constantly lying about everything. By speaking the way that Trump speaks, by saying things like giving people names and calling out Trump's lies in the same manner that Trump does, it really sheds light on exactly how ridiculous Trump sounds and how obvious his lies are. And unlike Trump, where all Trump does is lie, if you look at these posts by Gavin Newsom, they're right. I mean, besides the nicknames and the name calling, everything he's saying is truth. It's not lies like what Trump does. He is speaking the truth in his posts. So I think this is a breath of fresh air. I think this is a brilliant tactic and it is much needed. I know that, Gavin Newsom probably wants to run for president, and that's part of the reason why he's doing this, is he's trying to come across as the Democrat who's fighting back against Trump. I personally don't think that Gavin Newsom will ever be president. I love Gavin Newsom. I've always been a big fan. I lived in California for many years. I was a huge fan of his, especially during the pandemic and how he handled it. But my experience was everybody that I knew was not a fan of Gavin Newsom. They tried to recall him in California. I don't think that he would realistically ever make it to the presidency. Even if he became the nominee, I do not think that he would win that, for the simple fact that most people view him as a polished politician. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of Gavin Newsom. I would love for him to be president, but I just don't really see that happening because of how everyone I know in California saw him. Even during the pandemic, everybody I knew was pretty much against him. So my name is Goddess Fiore. Thank you for watching my first video on YouTube. Before you go, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching.